Ntrb stock is in a strong bullish trend. It lost 7.23% in the session of yesterday, the 29th of January 2025. The stock is also a low float stock and it has done pretty well since last month. Okay, year to date is up around 55%. Yeah, year to date is up 55.22%. In the last year, 170.24. In the quarter, it is 27.35. In the last month, it is 85.06. Yes, and that low float of 5.11 million shares. This definitely has to be the contributing factor behind the spikes we can see on the stock. The good thing is that it has been able to, at least in the last, what I would say, maybe in the last 52 weeks, something like that, or at least since the summer of last year, 2024, it has been able to surpass this rejection that 9.3 that they printed in July. So no, as a matter of fact, since since the last 1 year, it has been able to surpass this 52-week high of 9.3, and it did that not very long ago. Just did that on just the 23rd of January. So a lot of market participants will be encouraged by this algo. Some of the algos will equally be encouraged, but I'm also surprised that it didn't. Because I can't see any upper projections now, especially of late that it printed this and this 52-week high of 9.9. So, but before then, it was even printing upper projections of 12.26. This was as of October. Yes, I'm surprised it didn't print anything higher than 9.3. But in any case, yes, there was, as a matter of fact, it has been in a very short time. Yes, at least since the end of December, it has been quite volatile. Yes, it's always volatile, but a lot more volatile, with a bias to the upside of late. And we saw that rejection as of Thursday, the 23rd, and then got it got rejected there, and has been retracing since then. And then the interaction of the extrapolation of its 10 and 21 day moving averages is indicating that contraction is in effect, which is definitely what we're looking at right now. Contraction is in effect, and the extrapolation of its 10 period moving average is also validating that. So this contraction will continue till at least the 11th of February. So there's a good chance the stock is going to trade within the space that they are creating by the interaction within this area. It's a good chance it's going to come in there, and it's looking like it's going to do that. It's going to come in there and then begin to trade there. But also we also know that it also tends to get support just right outside of all of its moving averages, the 10, 21, and 40 period moving averages. So well, in any case, there's no indication that it's not going to go in. It's not going to trade within that space. It's not going to contract within that space. A downward projection of 6.19 is something that it can get support from. 6.25. We also have determined that it also has the potential after this contraction. After the contraction, that it might resume an upward push towards around $10.38. So 10.38 will be somewhere around here. 10.38 will be somewhere here. 10.38 will be certainly somewhere around here. So, which will be a 52-week high. And then let's see. We can also try and compute more upper projections. Let's see. We can compute more upper projections. We have 1.9 as a difference between as this different the difference between this rejection of we had it at 9.9, and then here at $8.8. It printed as of Friday the 24th. Yeah, Friday the 24th. As a matter of fact, you can see it's been contracting since this is where it closed out as of Friday the 24th, somewhere around here. Yeah, you can see since that time it has just been inching down gradually. You can see there's a lot of trading sessions from here all the way down here, trading sessions. So that's another validation that contraction is in effect. So this we have a difference of 1.9. We multiply that by 2.618. We have 4.97. We add that to 7.31, which is the closing price. So we have 12.28. Let's see where that takes us. 12.28. Yeah. So that also brings into focus this negated upper projection. Yeah, it brings it back into play. 12.28. So which will be another upper projection, another 52-week high. So but indeed these are just computations using Fibonacci projections. It is indeed something that can happen, yet there's absolutely no guarantee that that will be the case. As of 7 days ago, which was the 23rd, yeah, Nutriband was initiated that outperformed by Noble Capital Markets. So let's have a look at its 4-hour chart and see what we have there. The 4-hour chart, we don't have. There was an upper projection that was in play not very long ago. Is it still in play? I think probably still in play as 9.57 and 9.57. And then, yeah, indeed, there's an upper projection here. A couple of them here. So yeah, we have 15.11. We have 18.08, and then we have 20.11. Yeah, so we even have more ambitious upper projections on this 4-hour chart. But there's also a downward projection on this 4-hour chart, 3.81. That will be brutal in any case. Yeah. So see what you make of Nutriband. Strongly bullish, low float. It's been performing well. Gained 170% since the last 1 year. Highly volatile. Highly volatile. We think it's contracting, and there's an evidence in the sense that since Monday the 27th, it has not really gone that far. Since Monday the 27th, it has lost only roughly 0.7 cents, not up to 10%, not up to 10%. In this contraction, in this correction, correction that it's facing, but it's expected to, contract and trade into this space that the interaction of the extrapolation of its 10 and 21 period moving average, 10 and 21 day moving averages are forming. And after that, there's a chance that it can resume its upward push. It's a highly volatile stock. Market participants will be watching. It's a low floats. So yeah, will it get to 10.28? That's another question, or even those sort of projections we have on the 4-hour chart. So, but here the projection that is maintained on the daily chart is 9.76. So, thank you very much for watching this video.